Hello there, this is me Ashley and thank you for joining me on today's video, which I'm going to be discussing the coronavirus. Well, the farce, the corona farce. I want to start off by saying that in my last video about the coronavirus, I said I believed that it was real. Well, I don't believe that anymore. I've looked into it. I don't see any proof of it actually being real. I mean, people can actually be dying of the flu and they can say it's the coronavirus. We haven't got any clue. But what we can see quite clearly is that the world is being shut down now. Slowly, the world is being shut down. Yesterday, Boris Johnson made some massive changes. He actually said that we're going to have to get used to a new way of living. Now, I'm more worried about the long-term effects of what the governments around the world are doing than I am about getting the coronavirus or anybody that I know getting the coronavirus. In fact, my children's grandmother, she's 75. She's not going. She said she's not staying in. She doesn't believe in it. She doesn't want to be staying in, and she thinks it's like, because yesterday Boris Johnson told everybody over 70 to stay quarantined for 4 months, and people just can't do that. And I went out today and there were many old people out and about, some with defiance and some purely because they have to go and get some shopping. And on that note, what the fuck's gone on there? Keep calm and carry on. Keep calm and carry on, we say here in Britain. It's like I'm a frigging geddon out there. You can't get a bog roll, you can't get rice, you can't get eggs, or you can't get frigging cat litter. Oh my God, people have gone absolutely crazy. And what's more, I mean, it's coming to something if a virologist in Israel, of all places, is actually saying today that he thinks that the governments around the world are making people panic. And yeah, really, of course they frigging are. I mean, the thing that we've got to worry about more at the moment is, one, what everybody's doing. How on earth are we supposed to? Nobody's being sensible about anything. Everybody's gone into mass panic, believing everything that they're told. Stop believing everything you're told, please. Stop believing everything you're told. At the moment, we've got, here in Britain, we've still got, like, the schools are still open. You can still go on a train. Buses are still running. You can still go in town and walk around with everybody else. And the thing is that, today they had a package out of, saying that about businesses being given money, £25,000, I think it is, for small businesses to get them over the fact that they're probably going to have to shut. And they keep talking about it being an economic situation, talking about shutting down the stock market, the stock exchange, talking about, and then he says, Boris Johnson says in 3 months' time we'll bounce back. He's saying it's going to go on for a year, but in 3 months' time we're going to bounce back. This, to me, is screaming. Put it this way, last week, Trump and Johnson couldn't give a shit about it. Last week, Trump's giving it, don't trust any kind of scientist. This week he's saying, trust the scientists. What? Last week, Boris Johnson didn't give a shit. This week, he's all over it like a rash, but in the wrong way. It's like well overreacting, not doing anything specific. None of it makes sense. It's all contradictory to each other. But what is really frightening me is that I can see the whole banking system, not just the banking system, the whole monetary system collapsing because people are going to lose their jobs, because somebody that owns a business is going to come down with it. That business has got to shut. We're not going to be able to just bounce back. And I think that all our governments know, and that's what I think this is about. That's what I actually think this is about. It's like the beginning of the New World Order really starting properly, and before you know it, businesses will be shut. Nobody's got a job. Nobody can eat properly, and the only way you can get to be able to eat, or it will be this mark on your hand or your head. I can see it coming. I can fucking see it coming. There's no... you've got to look at the bigger picture. We've had outbreaks before of other things. I mean, we didn't shut the world down when Ebola started. We didn't shut the world down when SARS happened. We haven't ever shut the world down. But here, I mean, in America, from what I've seen, state by state, it's starting to shut down with the soldiers and the army coming out. Now, hello, doesn't it ring alarm bells? And not only that, what is going on outside where they want us all to be inside? That's another thing. What's going on outside that they want us to be inside? No, don't be following everything that they say and just accept it. Stop ransacking the shelves. Stop feeding into it. The panic that's ensued because the government and the media have been fear-mongering that much. They're projecting figures. They don't know. They're just making shit up. They're making shit up. That's what and now I don't even think that there is a frigging virus, because we're not seeing people in bed. We're not seeing people. We're not getting to, there's not more and more deaths, and it's just, there's not enough proof to go with it. And they can say whatever they like. They can tell you somebody's been tested and they've got it, but we don't know. We don't know. There's too many questions. Too many questions. Too many things don't add up. They're too contradictory. And it's looking pretty fucking sinister to me. What are they going to do next? Make sure... they've actually said in Britain, don't make visiting anybody that isn't necessary. Which means don't go having a social life. And this whole... What is it called? What they calling it? What is it when they... When you keep yourself to... I can't even think of the word. Self-isolation. Self-isolation. What? People are actually keeping the kids off school when there's no reason to. Because all the old children, thank God, are not the ones at risk. They're carriers. And the ones that are at risk are being told to stay in now. They're being told to stay in now. So, none of it is making sense to me. All that I can see is this is the beginning of some sinister shit going down. I can see everything collapsing. There's no way that businesses are going to be able to cope on 25 grand. 3-4 months. They're saying that this is going to last a year. Just, don't believe every single thing that you're told. Don't believe everything that you're told. Please think for yourself and stop going mad. The world's gone mad out there. The world has gone frigging mad out there. And if we've got soldiers on the streets for no apparent reason, and Walmart of all people, testing, don't you think we've got things to worry about? Much more than the frigging coronavirus, I can assure you of that. So, yeah, I don't even think. I've gone past doubting. My whole opinion's changed in a matter of days, purely because it doesn't add up. We aren't seeing people. We aren't seeing any evidence of it. All we're seeing is this projected shit and shutdown, lockdown, and scaremongering. We're not all going to die. Most of us aren't going to get... I would rather... I don't care. I could get the actual flu and die. So, I'm sick of this. Oh, but you're not thinking about everybody else, the people that are vulnerable. Well, those people have already been told to lock themselves away for 4 months. What? On very little evidence. So, I'm shitting myself because this looks like the very beginning of, I don't think we're ever going to live the same as we did two days ago. I don't think we're ever going to live like that again, and that's what's worrying me. What's coming next? Keep safe out there, people. And I don't mean from the coronavirus. I mean from the utter bollocks that they're spouting now. It's the fastest, most dangerous This is the kind of thing that Boris Johnson was saying. It's the fastest growing, most dangerous disease. It's a disease now. It's a disease now. So just listen to what they're saying. Listen to what they're doing. Listen to the numbers that they're giving out. The numbers that they're giving out don't even warrant all this bollocks. So, like I said, stay safe out there, people. Stay safe from the absolute nonsense. And rein it in. Rein it fucking in.